Weren't we in an elevator a moment ago?
We were.
Okay, so what's this?
This is an upgrade menu from the merchant.
Oh, so you're at the merchant.
I'm at the merchant.
Or is there a convenient purchasing console in the elevator?
It would be nice if they had one.
Yeah, shop while you load. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
You never buy the treasure maps.
I
Is it
don't.
because you know this game by heart?
No.
Okay, good. Thank you for being honest.
I've
In fact, we
learned.
were just talking about how watching your footage or other people's footage or anybody else playing the game sensibly, in any way you go, oh shit, I'm kind of bad at this.
Yeah, I've realized that.
What's the topic du jour? What did you tell me when we came in, as far as something you discovered about this game for the first time?
You can attach stuff to other tools. So I didn't know, like, the crown that you get, that I've already sold off, that no longer I need for the crown jewels here because I'm an idiot.
Are you looking for the word socket? Is
Yeah.
that correct? Or insert, possibly?
Insert, yeah.
Fuck into if you have to be gross.
I
It's
don't
like
know
one of
any-
those...
kind of crazy if somebody fucked it. Gonna fuck this jewel
No,
in
no,
place.
they do it all the time. It's a Cold Stone Creamery. If you give them a bezel, they'll work with you.
Okay.
What are you buying? What are you
Let me go
selling?
here.
Yeah, it's funny to me that a long time ago now, we were talking about how you can receive a piece of jewelry that isn't poopy by moving the stick with a bullet that holds a platform in place that covers up the poopy water. And that was just a massive discovery for you. But it's been months since then, so why does it surprise you to keep finding new things in this game that you say, I know it inside and out, I know this game, I love this game.
I know how to play this game inside and out. I know where everything is to do, where everything is that I need to do in the game.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
But I never really paid attention to the treasures and stuff.
Not tooting my horn or anything here, but do you remember our Dead Space 1 playthrough?
Yeah.
Use that as a benchmark. Where I'm not bragging about, like, I know this shit! It's, okay, we're playing the game. True, there are fewer secrets overall than this, but it's played pretty competently.
Yeah.
The times we died, or had the most trouble, is when the PC port decided it was time to physics kill people.
True.
Here, we died because why?
I don't remember how many times I've died, so I can't tell you
Oh, because Nutchucks gets overconfident is usually why.
most of the time.
Like this mining cart here, what's gonna happen?
Well, I'm gonna kill these guys. I'm gonna use the TMP because you say I never use it.
Yes, you never use it and you're really bad at it too.
That is true. I hate this gun.
Why do you hate it so much? There's bullets, they come out in rapid succession.
I will say
the
it has
kick
a
is very manageable.
I will say that it has a pretty good upgrade though.
What's that?
You get firepower, so the firepower is pretty good. It goes to
Well,
like,
eventually, yeah, but for the longest time, it's more about holding enemies at bay with bullets.
oh shit.
It's a lot like Devil May Cry. It's juggling.
Good point. Which was once again supposed to be Resident Evil 4 or 2.
It's supposed to be.
It was supposed to be, and they were like, well, this is nowhere near close to what the game was, so we're just gonna make it our own thing.
Now, this game is how old? We keep
15?
asking this. Sure.
10 years old.
Old-ass game, right?
Correct.
But I mean, it looks pretty good overall, even now. It's running at a higher resolution, but it looks fine.
Yep.
Now, you're not a big fan of Resident Evil 5, and I understand that. But how would you say RE5 looks?
I say the looks are better. Gameplay is
Well, when's the last time you saw it? Like, the game running in front of you.
a while ago. A long time. Where the fuck did that come
Oof.
from?
Surprises. It came from his hand, actually, to answer that question.
Yeah. Nope. Got him.
Yay! An RE6 proportionately looks even worse now, even though it's a newer game. What I'm driving at is this. Artistic style, even though it's supposed to be, quote, authentic, if you like, or realistic even. Having enough artistry or cartoonery or exaggeration in your style will make it far more timeless. Because games that want to hit that mark right here and now will look worse than those that play with the familiar formula. Shapes, coloration, lighting, all that. And I say this because recently I've had a conversation with a colleague who said, yeah, I think we hit that plateau again where we're not going to get more realistic and graphics can just stop. Well, guys, here's the deal. It's not necessarily about realistic. Yeah, they can be more impressive in a different way, but maybe if you portray or evoke something with your art style, like FF15, I remember, has a really good lighting rig. The way shadows bounce around, especially in interior environments, is really cool, but the game gets boring to the eye very quickly. Why is that? Well, because you're seeing the same well-rendered mundane shit all the time. even some of the monsters, they look like they're lit well, they look like they belong in this world, but they're just toned down enough where they're not as exciting as even the MMO version. Yeah, run fast. FF14, where things are much more fantastical, whimsical. It's a good-looking game, but it has something else going on to draw fancy.
I even played a Final Fantasy game since 10.
Well, that one also kind of stands out, huh?
It does. It has a good
it's
story.
Really fanciful design-wise. The creatures make no sense sometimes, but you look at them and say, that's interesting, show me more.
Alright, time to kill an El Gigante.
El Gigante? Well, I mean, it's going to die in the sauna anyway. It's overexposure.
One of them is. Not both.
Ah, both.
You can never get both.
Is this like the Ziltoid problem? Where he's so omniscient, if there were to be two omnisciences, he would be both?
Correct.
Okay, that's a good problem to have, honestly. All things considered. Oh, shit!
You got BDSM one and Gang one.
So wait, who's power bottom?
Gang one.
Okay, fair enough.
I like how he pauses. Wait for him to climb, it's not nice. Gotta use our manners.
Can't swipe at him, it's just, it wouldn't be cool. Wouldn't be right. Can you kick them in the face as you pass over?
I wish. There's a cheat you can use here. It's called the Dipman glitch.
Okay, what does that glitch do?
Makes you run really fast. Speedrunners use it, and I fucked that up.
I see. I see. This reminds me of the butcher problem in Diablo.
The way the glitch works is you have to have a shotgun. Why do you just stop? And you go up here and you load it. And you act like you reload and you aim, and then it glitches the game out. And then you run up here and then you slide down without grabbing onto this, and it glitches the game out.
Okay, what the glitch being things stop moving or collision fails?
Collision fails. So you can run through walls, you can skip these guys, you can do whatever you want. Alright, I just got to kill these guys here.
Legitimate way? Yeah, please. You know what else is a cheat? Rocket launcher.
I'm not using it here. I mean, I have the two other spots that I could have used it at, but, I pissed that off in the last episode that I just found out about.
Yes.
Real silly.
Chucks, much like myself, you have a problem. And the problem is there might be a bigger enemy around the corner. So I better save all this powerful shit to the end. You know what doesn't let you do that? By the recent Doom remake that I finally gotten to spend some time with. Instead, yay, you did it!
I can show you a death, but
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
No, I can show you something similar to that if you want to.
Okay.
It requires me to die.
Why not?
Okay, hold on here. Right here. Blah! Rise, motherfucker!
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just found out about that too. I never tried doing it.
Sure. But that's nice. That's a really good contextual auto kill.
Yeah.
Because it's thrashing around in liquid hot magma. You'd think that we're out of commission, but no, it's got enough presence of mind to reach out and get you. Although that's not magma, that's probably just fire. Probably just clean burning propane.
Wouldn't your feet still be hot though?
I mean, you should be dead right now, but yes.
I have to say, look at all the steam coming off of this. Like, who built this? Who was able to get close enough?
I mean, we don't see robots, but I'm going to say robots.
Oh, they do. Krauser has them. Nope, missed me.
Samuel Hayden, that's who. A point I was going to make is that in the Dooms, while throughout the campaign you have a chance to expand your health, armor, and maximum ammunition capacity, the fights are so extensive that you frequently test the limitations of how much ammo you can carry. So much as in this game, you shoot people in the kneecaps, and then kick them, and get ammo out of them to compensate for the low capacity, because the game gives you back what you're looking for. Similarly in Doom, doing executions through various modifiers will get you back health and possibly ammo.
Yeah,
I almost messed it up on purpose there.
Yeah, been close.
And that's why they give you the chainsaw, which is an auto kill, but it doesn't matter who you put down, they rain ammo, which you probably need. Can it set you there? No, it doesn't snatch you. That'd be awesome.
That would
you think you're safe? Just a free willy dive. So it's time. I see.
Yep.
Over here, ugly. Anyway, I just thought there'd be some similarities between in my opinion, a very high quality remake of a classic shooter and a well-beloved, though bemoaned, Resident Evil game that's all about attaché case management.
Speaking of
What you thinking?
I'm trying to figure out what's best to use here. I'm so used to having a shotgun.
What's best to use? Easy, rocket launcher.
Yeah, without using that, damn it.
Okay.
I'm going to use that at the last boss in this area, so everybody knows where I'm using it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You've said similar things before.
Oh, I know I'm going to use that there. If I haven't used it now and I just realized I missed it in the two other spots.
The Gigante would have just kicked the control panel despite you and then dropped you into the... In fact, as he drops you and the other guy's still alive and he grabs you. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be kind of funny, actually.
Just, you think you're so smart, don't you?
Well, you think?
Leon. Let's hear Woody comebacks now.
Some of the dialogue, I will say that is the one downfall of Resident Evil.
Downfall? Oh, if you embrace the camp, it's pretty damn good.
I mean, the original one, like, they tried updating it when they did the remake in the early 2000s, like, oh, we're going to get rid of the Jill sandwich thing and just reference it somewhat. But it's like, it gets rid of it, like, you enjoy it.
The master of pick locking.
Yes, the master of pick. I can't even say it now. I'm laughing too much. I mean, it was shitty dialogue. Come to find out, all those people were Americans that were that did the actual video.
Yeah.
In the original game, and the girl who played it was a 16-year-old high school student.
Oh.
So they had to film everything at night when she could come, like, after school, so she could be there, which I found pretty interesting.
And then, of course, because of that, they filmed so many hours a day.
Correct.
It was a 2-day shoot, but still.
No, exactly. It was 2 days, but they did it in a swamp area, so the mosquitoes and bugs were so bad, people were, like, everybody was pissed off about it, and everybody who was there had no acting experience.
Right.
So that's why it was so shitty, like,
they brought them in intentionally. Like, we want you guys to feel out of your element and upset. You know why? Skeeters. No switch. You can't switch again.
No, you can only do it once.
Oh, out of room, huh?
Correct.
Pistol time?
Almost. Six shots.
They could be your
Sniper time.
6 special ones. Oh, sniper time. Okay.
Sniper
Save your
time.
400 pistol bullets for later, I guess.
Yep, we got it. Oh, yeah.
Isn't there a zoom gauge?
He did.
Oh, he did it. He killed the secondary brain.
You know, if we ever get editing equipment, I'm going to, edit this video and put the Dora the Explorer part right there. We did it! The benefits of having kids. You watch dumbass stuff.
Is it all dumbass? Because I feel like 80% of it is, and then a 1 in 5 gem comes around and you go, I gotta watch the show. I gotta fucking watch the show.
I would say yes.
It's stupid TV for babies. Babies aren't stupid. They're just inexperienced, and whoever put this together knows what they're doing.
Exactly. That's kind of how it is. I mean, okay,
let me qualify that. If you raise your kids stupid, then they're stupid.
Yeah.
But that's an elective choice.
One of the best things I've ever had, conversations I've ever had, was with a former boss of ours. We were talking about a kid show called PJ Masks. I was like, how crappy of parents are these? Like, they're sitting out, driving cars and stuff as 3-year-olds in their pajamas. Oh shit, that was bad.
I don't know what you were doing there.
I was trying to shoot with a bolt-action sniper,
I think you were talking.
I was, and I can't aim worth shit. And if you shoot them while they're in the air, they die automatically, by the way. Fun fact. Yeah.
It's a 3-foot drop. How's it dead?
I don't know.
Maybe it's pride kills it. Whoa! That's good.
Spinning back.
That's a good. Sir, that's a jumping back. Not spinning back. He left the ground.
He did.
If you rotated on the ball of his foot, I would give you some credit.
Needless to say, though, PJ Masks is a terrible show because these kids run around at night in their pajamas, fighting villains while driving vehicles and running around all over the place. What parents let their kids do that?
Redneck ones.
Well, that's a good point. They're probably in the South somewhere.
No, just a couple miles from here, actually.
Well, that's true.
Pick any major city. Now, add 15 miles of distance towards a fairly empty area not near a major city. Welcome to the people who want to live out on the edge. They got their own rules. And as long as you're within line of sight, you're probably within line of fire as well, so you gotta play by them.
And I gotta buy a shotgun. It could be the shittiest shotgun. I need a shotgun. I can't do this anymore.
Like in real life, or?
No, in this game.
No, that's the challenge. You have to make it work. Because you've never had this run before.
I have not. Especially since I can't get any fucking ammo for the mine thrower.
Oh, why is that? Because you don't use it.
I can't. It's empty.
Exactly. So just use it. Use it to get the ammo. What's the problem? I don't see the problem. The problem is you.
Pistol whipping everything?
Problem is behind controller.
Jesus. Okay. Because I'm about to get into a huge fight with a bunch of bugs.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, you failed to plan, so you plan to fail. You see how helpful this is?
Where did he come from?
Above.
How did he float above me?
Above! Well, he's got wings.
Well, yeah, without me seeing him, though, he still should have flown.
Wings.
It's a small, narrow corridor.
Wings! I'm not sure if I can explain the mechanics of this to you any better. Wings.
Are you talking about Paul McCartney's band, or what are we talking about here?
I'm talking about the roach things that are flying around.
I'm just saying, though. I'm in a small, narrow pass. I should still see its legs. Things like 7 foot tall.
Okay. You see those large, grasping metatarsals it has? He can probably cling to the ceiling.
Pedipalps?
Pedipalps, yes. Very good.
I've been watching a lot of Bug Wars.
It's actually, good. I'm glad you're furthering your education. It's a common design problem. How do you get your players to look up?
That's very true.
I mean, look up right now. What's above you? You don't know. You don't fucking know.
Emptiness.
What about before that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Get down, Bug. Get out of here. Homie, don't play that.
And, of course, when they die, you lose the items they'll be carrying.
Correct.
So you have to bait them over to the ledge.
Yep. If they had a blue gem, I'd be screwed. Well, not a blue gem, but a blue...
if they were carrying a sequence of masks, one after the other, just high-value treasure for these grunts.
Most of them carry ammo or... fuck it. Oh, thank you. That's just because it fell. It only carries the gems or ammo. That's all it carries. I mean, the occasional healing item.
I mean, that's a pretty good variety. Gems and ammo, both are useful.
That's true. They both
If you're out of ammo, you could fire the gems. Because they're truly amazing. Truly, truly, truly amazing.
I don't know why I keep pausing every few seconds. Just
Because this is your happy place. Inside
It
this
is.
briefcase is where you're happiest.
I can just imagine Leon stop, like, oh. I feel safe here. Don't come after me.
Puts the attaché case over his head and closes gently as far as he can.
I was watching a guy talk about the manguas.
The manguas?
Manguas.
What is the manguas?
Manguas of Resident Evil are, I guess, mangas, but just Chinese.
Oh, I see.
So
You're
they-
saying an Asian word badly.
Badly. That's how everybody says it. Mangua, something
Okay.
like that. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't speak Chinese, so unfortunately, this is what I was relayed. I could probably learn it if I
For
wanted to.
Jeff Daniels, you should probably learn Chinese. This is a man for the future.
Okay. I will look him up and find out why.
You know Jeff Daniels.
Do I? I know Jack Daniels.
Do you remember the movie Speed?
Been a long time.
Okay. Do you remember Dumb and Dumber?
Oh yeah, wait. Jeff Daniels. The
Jeff
guy.
Daniels. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. Wrong character.
So remember the movie Looper?
Nope. Yes, he plays the boss.
Yes.
Forgot about that. He can play.
I make
he's-
this joke occasionally. You just keep forgetting it's okay.
I do. I do remember. Can't remember the actor's name, but he plays the dad in Finding Nemo, and he plays the bad guy in Driver, and everybody's like, I can't remember the actor.
Kevin Spacey?
No, that's Baby Driver.
Which one am I thinking of then?
Driver's the one with Ryan Gosling.
Drive.
Drive, whatever.
Okay. There's Baby Driver. There's Drive, and there's Driven.
They're all.
Who remembers Driven?
I don't.
Sylvester Stallone?
Nope.
It's okay. You don't have to remember Driven.
What's the one with the where he's the arm wrestler and he's a semi truck driver?
That is over the top. I don't know why I know that, but I know that.
I remember watching
It's
that.
like-
I'm like, this is really.
What's the one where Tom Cruise is a NASCAR driver?
Days of Thunder?
There you go. Why do we know that?
My dad likes Days of Thunder. That's why I know it. I've watched it a couple times.
I haven't
Best-
done this in a while, but I do occasionally cruise around local pawn shops and look at the multiplex Blu-ray features or movies the time itself forgot and see what else is there, like what's on the list. I'm getting pretty close to memorizing the Steven Seagal films.
What is it? Navy SEALs? Navy SEALs 2?
No.
Navy SEALs back in action.
It's stuff that you, like, I can string together words and then play a small game of Steven Seagal movie or fake. Like,
We're going to do that
above
one
the
day.
law,
I think that is...
beyond the law,
Yeah.
maximum force,
Maximum Overdrive?
beyond limits.
Great movie.
I don't know about great. I mean,
Maximum Overdrive?
Emilio Estevez is in the movie, but there's no Carlos Estevez.
No, there's not. Oh, look at that. I died.
Didn't you leave her in a dumpster somewhere?
I think... No. Oh, god damn it. It's the pain in the ass scene.
The pain in the ass scene?
Yeah.
Is that for this episode or next episode?
How long did we take on this episode? We'll find out in 2 seconds.
Oh.
Next episode. Took 25
All right.
minutes.
We'll talk about more Emilio Estevez in a minute.